Hello my friends! How to change your thinking to positive thoughts and create a new reality, create step-by-step plan. Creating a new, more positive reality starts with consistently shifting your thoughts and mindset. Here's a step-by-step plan to help you change your thinking to positive thoughts and transform your internal and external reality. Step 1. Raise awareness of your current thoughts. Action. Begin observing your thoughts without judgment. Tool. Keep a thought journal. Write down recurring negative or limiting thoughts. Goal. Identify thought patterns and triggers. Step 2. Challenge and reframe negative thoughts. Action. For every negative thought, ask: is this really true? What evidence supports or refutes this? Reframe. Turn "I'll never be good enough" into "I am learning and improving every day." Step 3. Replace with positive affirmations. Action. Write 5 to 10 personalized affirmations that counter your most common negative thoughts. E.g., I am capable of achieving my goals. Routine. Say them daily, especially in the morning and before sleep. Step 4. Visualize your new reality. Action. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily visualizing the life you want to create. See, hear, and feel as if you're already living it. Tool. Vision board or mental imagery practice. Step 5. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Goal. Stay present and avoid being trapped by past or future worries. Routine. Meditate for 10 to 20 minutes daily using apps or simple breathing techniques. Step 6. Surround yourself with positivity. People. Connect with supportive, uplifting individuals. Media. Consume content, books, podcasts, videos, that inspires growth and positivity. Step 7. Take inspired action. Action. Align your goals with daily habits and steps. Tip. Break big dreams into small, achievable tasks. Example, if your new reality includes fitness, start with 10-minute workouts. Step 8. Be consistent and patient. Mindset. Change takes time and repetition. Be kind to yourself. Tracking. Check in weekly with your journal. How has my thinking changed this week? Step 9. Review and adjust. Action. Every month, assess what's working and what's not. Adjust. Update affirmations, goals, or habits based on new insights. Step 10. Celebrate wins and progress. Action. Recognize and reward yourself for small mindset shifts and positive changes. Why? Reinforces new neural pathways and makes the process enjoyable. Why create a journal? Creating a journal is powerful because it helps you turn unconscious thoughts into conscious awareness, which is the first step toward changing them. Here's why journaling is important in shifting to positive thinking and creating a new reality. 1. Builds self-awareness. You can't change what you don't notice. Journaling reveals patterns in your thinking, especially negative or limiting ones. 2. Clears mental clutter. Writing down your thoughts helps you process emotions and reduce overwhelm. It creates space for clarity and positive intention. 3. Tracks your progress. You'll see how your thoughts, mood, and mindset evolve over time. This builds motivation and reinforces that your efforts are working. 4. Helps reframe negativity. Seeing negative thoughts on paper lets you challenge and reframe them logically. It's easier to change a belief when it's clearly written out. 5. Solidifies new beliefs. Writing affirmations, gratitude, or positive reflections helps embed them into your subconscious. Repetition through journaling rewires your brain over time. 6. Encourages reflection and growth. You gain insights you wouldn't notice just by thinking. Reflection leads to smarter choices and a clearer vision of the reality you want to create. Create 19 steps to create a good journaling technique. Here's a 19-step guide to building a powerful and sustainable journaling technique designed to support positive thinking, emotional growth, and intentional living. 19 steps to create a good journaling technique. Prepare your mindset and space. 1. Set your intention. Decide why you're journaling, example mental clarity, mindset shift, self-discovery, goal tracking. I journal to become more aware of my thoughts and shape a better version of myself. 2. Choose the right journal. Pick a format you enjoy, physical notebook, digital app, or even voice notes, transcribed. Make it feel personal and inviting. 3. Designate a time. Journal at a consistent time daily, mornings for clarity, evenings for reflection. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes. 4. Create a ritual around it. Light a candle, play calm music, or make tea. These cues train your brain to associate journaling with focus and calm. Build the foundation. 5. Start with a mind dump. Begin by freely writing whatever is on your mind. No structure, just let thoughts flow to clear mental clutter. 6. Use prompts to go deeper. Try prompts like: what did I think most about today? What do I need to let go of? What am I grateful for right now? 7. Write honestly, without filters. Let go of perfectionism. This is for you, not anyone else. Be real, raw, and unedited. 8. Practice gratitude daily. List 3 to 5 things you're grateful for each day. This rewires your brain to seek positivity. 9. Track your mood or emotions. Rate your mood, 1 to 10, or describe how you feel. Over time, you'll see emotional patterns and triggers. Structure for growth and positivity. 10. Use a 3-part layout, optional. Past, reflect on events or thoughts. Present, how you're feeling now. Future, intentions, affirmations, or goals. 11. Include positive affirmations. Write affirmations that align with the mindset or life you're building. E.g., I am becoming more confident every day. 12. Visualize your future self. Describe a day in the life of the person you're becoming. This helps align your current actions with future desires. 13. Reflect weekly. Once a week, review past entries. Look for progress, recurring themes, or unresolved thoughts. 14. Write about challenges, objectively. Use journaling to explore struggles without judgment. Ask, what can I learn from this? Stay consistent and evolve. 15. Set a timer, if you're busy. Even 5 minutes is enough. A short session beats skipping a day. Use timers to stay focused. 16. Be okay with imperfection. Some entries will be short, messy, or pointless, and that's fine. What matters is showing up. 17. Use visuals or creativity. Sketch, doodle, make lists, or use color. Engage your creative side to make journaling enjoyable. 18. Personalize your technique. Experiment with styles: bullet journaling, stream of consciousness, prompts, art journaling until you find what feels good. 19. Protect your privacy. Keep your journal somewhere safe so you can write freely without self-censorship. Here are 20 effective ways to improve your self-discipline, whether you're building better habits, controlling impulses, or staying focused on long-term goals. 20 ways to improve your self-discipline. 1. Know your why. Clarify the deeper reason behind your goals. Purpose fuels discipline. Ask, what will this change give me long-term? 2. Set clear, specific goals. Vague goals equals vague discipline. Be precise. Instead of eat better, say eat 3 healthy meals per day. 3. Break big goals into small tasks. Micro actions feel less overwhelming and build momentum. E.g., 10 push ups rightward arrow 20 minutes workout later. 4. Create a daily routine. Discipline thrives in structure. Consistent schedules reduce decision fatigue. 5. Use the 2-minute rule. If a task takes 2 minutes or less, do it immediately to avoid procrastination. 6. Remove temptations. Don't rely on willpower alone. Change your environment to reduce distractions. 7. Practice delayed gratification. Train yourself to wait. Start small, like waiting 10 minutes before giving into a craving. 8. Use a habit tracker. Tracking progress visually builds motivation and accountability. 9. Master the art of saying no. Discipline means choosing long-term gains over instant satisfaction even if it's uncomfortable. 10. Set time limits for tasks. Avoid burnout or overcommitment. Use timers, like Pomodoro technique, to stay focused. 11. Limit your choices. Too many options can paralyze decision-making. Simplify choices around food, clothes, or work. 12. Plan ahead, night before or weekly. Anticipate obstacles and reduce friction. Preparedness supports follow-through. 13. Build one habit at a time. Focus on mastering one habit before adding another. Avoid overwhelm. 14. Practice self-control daily. Make small daily challenges like taking a cold shower or skipping sugar to build mental toughness. 15. Use positive affirmations. Affirm your discipline. I am consistent, focused, and in control of my actions. 16. Reward yourself, smartly. Celebrate milestones with healthy, non-destructive rewards. 17. Don't rely on motivation. Motivation fades. Discipline is about doing it even when you don't feel like it. 18. Surround yourself with disciplined people. Your environment shapes you. Be around those with habits you admire. 19. Reflect on mistakes, don't dwell. Learn from slips without shame. Use failure as feedback. 20. Be patient and persistent. Discipline is a skill built over time, not overnight. Stay the course. Here's a discipline-building habit tracker you can use to build consistency, self-control, and long-term success. It's simple, flexible, and works for daily use. Discipline Building Habit Tracker, printable or digital. Instructions. Choose 3 to 7 habits that support your discipline goals. Track them daily for 30 days. Each day, check, heavy check mark, color in, or rate, 1 to 5, your effort. Reflect weekly. Step 1, choose your habits. Some ideas. Wake up at X time. 30 minutes of exercise. No junk food. 10 minutes journaling. Read 10 pages. Cold shower. No social media before 12 p.m. Meditate for 10 minutes. Daily planning the night before. Step 2, use this template. Date Habit 1, Habit 2, Habit 3, Habit 4, Habit 5 Notes/reflections. Step 3, weekly reflection, every 7 days. What went well this week? What got in the way of your discipline? What will you adjust next week? Optional, weekly scoring system. Rate each habit 1 to 5 weekly. 5 equals perfectly consistent. 1 equals rarely followed. This gives you a way to measure growth over time. Why is it so hard to break bad habits? Create a plan to break bad habits. Breaking bad habits is tough because of neurological, psychological, and environmental factors that reinforce those behaviors. Habits, good or bad, are deeply ingrained in our brains, making them automatic and difficult to change. Here's a breakdown of why it's hard and a step-by-step plan to help break those habits. Why breaking bad habits is hard. Brain wiring. Habits are formed through neural pathways in the brain. The more you repeat a behavior, the stronger the pathway becomes. The brain essentially automates the action to conserve energy, making it harder to interrupt. Instant gratification. Bad habits often offer immediate rewards or pleasure, like comfort, dopamine boosts, or stress relief, example eating junk food, smoking, scrolling mindlessly. These quick fixes reinforce the habit loop, making it hard to resist. Emotional attachments. Many habits are tied to emotional coping mechanisms, like stress or anxiety. They can serve as temporary relief even though they harm us long-term. Lack of motivation/willpower. Breaking a habit requires consistent effort. Without a strong why, motivation, or support systems, it's easy to fall back into old patterns. Environmental cues. Your environment might be triggering your habit. If you associate certain situations, people, or places with your bad habit, it becomes harder to resist. Step-by-step plan to break bad habits. Step 1, awareness and identify the habit loop. Action, identify your habit and the cue. Routine reward loop. Cue, what triggers the habit? Boredom, stress, social situations. Routine, the behavior itself. Reward, the payoff you get from the behavior, comfort, distraction, pleasure. Why? Understanding this pattern helps you disrupt it. Step 2, analyze the emotional or situational trigger. Action, reflect on the emotional triggers or situations that lead you to your bad habit. Do you tend to eat junk food when you're stressed? Do you procrastinate when you feel overwhelmed? Why? Emotional triggers often drive bad habits. Identifying them is the first step to replacing them with healthier coping mechanisms. Step 3, replace the habit with a healthier one. Action, substitute your bad habit with a healthier action that provides a similar reward. If your habit is snacking when bored, Try drinking water or going for a walk instead. If you procrastinate by checking your phone, replace it with setting a 5-minute timer to focus on a task, or do something physical like stretching. Why? Replacing the habit, rather than just trying to quit, makes the transition smoother. Step 4. Make the habit unattractive. Action. Find ways to make your bad habit unappealing. If your habit is smoking, associate it with negative outcomes, example health risks, poor skin, or keep a photo of a loved one to remind yourself why you're quitting. If your habit is online shopping, unsubscribe from email lists or block shopping sites on your phone. Why? If you associate your bad habit with discomfort or negative feelings, it's easier to resist. Step 5. Gradually reduce the frequency. Action. If quitting cold turkey feels too difficult, start by cutting back gradually. For example, limit your bad habit by 10 to 20% each week. If you smoke 10 cigarettes a day, reduce it to 8 for a week, then 6, and so on. Why? Gradual reduction lowers resistance and makes the change feel more manageable. Step 6. Build new routines around the new habit. Action. Create a routine that supports your new habit. Set a specific time for the new behavior, and integrate it into your daily life. For example, if your goal is to stop binge-watching TV late at night, try setting an evening routine: turn off devices at 9 p.m., read for 30 minutes, and go to bed at a consistent time. Why? Routines create consistency, which is crucial for long-term change. Step 7. Use triggers and cues to your advantage. Action. Add positive cues that remind you to practice your new habit. Place a sticky note on your desk that says "drink water" to replace soda. Set phone reminders or alarms to encourage taking breaks, exercising, or staying on task. Why? External cues serve as reminders and help to reinforce positive behaviors. Step 8. Create an accountability system. Action. Share your goal with someone you trust or use a habit tracking app. Join a group or find a buddy who can help keep you accountable. You could have a friend check in on your progress, or use an app to log your success. Why? Accountability makes you more likely to follow through because there's an external source of motivation. Step 9. Focus on small wins. Action. Celebrate small victories along the way, no matter how tiny. If you went a day without procrastinating, celebrate by treating yourself to something small, but healthy. If you avoided unhealthy snacks, acknowledge that achievement. Why? Positive reinforcement increases motivation. It helps you build confidence in your ability to break the habit. Step 10. Don't be hard on yourself, embrace setbacks. Action. Recognize that slips happen. If you relapse, don't criticize yourself. Simply acknowledge it, learn from it, and get back on track. Why? Self-compassion prevents discouragement. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Step 11. Review and adjust. Action. Reflect on your progress weekly. Ask yourself, what's working? What challenges did I face? What could I improve? Why? Regular check-ins allow you to adjust your strategy and stay on course. Additional tips for breaking bad habits. Change your environment. If your environment triggers your bad habit, example junk food on the counter, change it. Replace with small wins. Instead of focusing solely on stopping, create a new small habit to replace the bad one. Use the power of habit stacking. Pair your new, positive habit with an already existing one. Example: after I brush my teeth, I'll meditate for 5 minutes. Here's a list of habit breakers: quick actions and techniques to disrupt your bad habit in the moment when you feel the urge to act on it. These are designed to interrupt the automatic loop and redirect your energy towards something healthier. List of habit breakers to use in the moment. Mental disruptors: shift your mindset. Pause and breathe. Action: take a deep breath, 4 counts in, 4 counts out, to interrupt the urge and clear your mind. Why? Slowing down your breath signals to your brain that there's no immediate danger or need to act on impulse. Count to 10. Action: mentally count to 10, or 100 if needed, before engaging in the bad habit. Why? Counting helps interrupt automatic behaviors and gives you time to reconsider. Mindful awareness. Action: notice the physical sensations in your body, example tension, restlessness. Acknowledge them and decide whether the habit is truly serving you. Why? It brings you back to the present moment and reduces automatic responses. Ask yourself, what will this cost me? Action. Mentally play out the consequences of your action. Will it help you achieve your long-term goals? Why? This pulls you out of the short-term gratification mindset and refocuses on your bigger vision. Use a disrupting thought. Action. Create a mantra like, I choose change, I choose better, and repeat it when the urge arises. Why? A positive mantra acts as a mental reset and encourages self-control. Man-walking physical disruptors. Get moving. Get up and walk around. Action. Stand up and walk to another room, or take a quick 5-minute walk outside. Why? Physical movement breaks the pattern and shifts your focus. Do 5 to 10 jumping jacks or push-ups. Action. A quick burst of exercise interrupts your current behavior and boosts endorphins. Why? Physical exertion shifts your energy and gives you a mini reset. Change your posture. Action. Stand up tall or sit in a power pose for a couple of minutes. Why? Changing your physical posture changes your mindset and can boost confidence and willpower. Lotion bottle environmental disruptors. Change your surroundings. Move to a different location. Action. If you're in a place that triggers your habit, physically remove yourself. Why? Your environment is often a key trigger. Changing locations weakens the connection to the habit. Turn off distractions. Action. If your habit is phone-related, immediately put your phone on airplane mode or place it out of reach. Why? Removing access to distractions eliminates the stimulus driving the habit. Tidy your space. Action. Clean up the area or organize something in your environment. Why? Creating a clean, organized environment promotes clarity and reduces stress that may lead to bad habits. Action-oriented disruptors. Engage with positive behavior. Drink water. Action. Take a glass of water when you feel the urge to indulge in your bad habit, example smoking, snacking. Why? Drinking water can satisfy oral cravings and help reset your focus. Chew gum or eat a healthy snack. Action. If you're trying to stop unhealthy eating or snacking, substitute with a healthy alternative like a piece of fruit or a handful of nuts. Why? It redirects the craving for comfort into a healthier, satisfying option. Write for 5 minutes. Action. Grab a journal and write down what you're feeling in the moment, anger, boredom, stress. Why? Writing helps release pent-up emotions, breaking the habit cycle. Call a friend. Action. Reach out to someone you trust when you feel the urge to act on a bad habit. Why? A short, positive conversation can refocus your attention and provide emotional support. Mindfulness disruptors. Shift your mental state. Mindful breathing. Action. Take 5 deep breaths, slow inhale, hold, slow exhale, to calm your nervous system. Why? Mindful breathing shifts your brain from the stress or impulse response to a more calm, balanced state. Meditation for 5 minutes. Action. Do a short meditation session to calm your thoughts and emotions. Why? Meditation helps you become aware of your thoughts and gives you control over your impulses. Use the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique. Action. Focus on 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. Why? This sensory grounding method pulls you out of the automatic habit cycle and brings you into the present moment. Cognitive disruptors. Shift your perspective. Visualize your future self. Action. Take a moment to visualize your long-term goals and the person you want to become. Why? Seeing your future self can strengthen your motivation and discipline to resist the immediate temptation. Replace negative thoughts with positive. Action. Immediately replace the urge to indulge with a positive affirmation like, I am in control of my actions, and I choose healthier alternatives. Why? Positive self-talk can break the chain of negative thinking and shift your mindset. Bonus strategy, habit reversal. Action. Whenever the urge strikes, immediately replace your bad habit with a totally opposite behavior. For example, if you're trying to quit nail biting, keep a stress ball handy to squeeze instead. Why? Reversing the habit creates an immediate substitute, making it harder for the old habit to take hold. How to make these habit breakers work. Consistency. Practice these techniques whenever the urge arises, and over time, the brain will start associating the new actions with relief or pleasure. Preparation. Anticipate when your bad habit will come up and have these strategies ready in advance. Patience. Habits don't change overnight, so stay persistent even if you slip up. Play this over and over until you feel your progress on your way to becoming the you want to be.